Namaste and very hearty welcome to all of you to this Freedom Movement session number 1. See, when I had this thought of launching Freedom Movement, it came from my own internal state which has changed because of Corona. You see, we were having so many live workshops at our center, Thane Center Tao, and also at our ashram. But since 21st March 2020, we did not have any live sessions so far. So everything is on the screen through Zoom and through other channels. And somewhere I felt that freedom of doing what I want to do is missing. But we all need to change our patterns. You see, now that everything that is going online, so we have to change our pattern and not to feel suffocated or choked up or get caught into the old patterns, because old patterns are now no more valid and we have to shift ourselves to the new ways of working. In the new ways of working, so many things are changing. You see, it's a very big change, and many people may feel that you are not able to cope up with the change which is coming, and the change will be even greater as we proceed further. The change will be even more greater. So many things will change, and probably we may not go to the old normal at all, because right now the second wave of corona is going on in India, and experts are saying by maybe mid of October we may have third wave, as it is going on right now in UK. So I don't know, I don't have the technical information much about that, so I will not talk about it. But we don't know when this will end and when it will come back to the normal. Now the question mark is whether it will come back to the normal or the new normal is already established and we have to continue the way we are doing right now. Okay, only the time will tell us what is the. I'm going to give you lots of new things in this session, okay? Because I want my freedom to share the new knowledge. And there was no platform available because everything is properly charted out, structured programs. We have the syllabus everywhere. So there is no freedom anywhere. Freedom to share what I want to share, freedom to give you something new, freedom to look at the life totally differently. That's why I started this new sessions, Total Freedom Movement. Okay, here there is no syllabus, there is no agenda, and there is nothing binding me, there is nothing binding you. We can make it live, you can ask the question anytime. I have no syllabus, nothing in my mind, and no agenda. I want to experience the freedom of talking to you, and you can have the freedom of asking me whatever you want. Or if you want to share something, somebody feels like singing a bhajan, most welcome. Just send me a message in the chat box. Let's all create this program. This freedom movement program is to be created by all of us together. How do we connect heart to heart on the screen? We will have to learn, because there's no other way. You see, we are not able to meet personally to anyone, and it's good that we learn on the screen. We connect heart to heart, we enjoy the freedom, we enjoy 90 minutes together. We create these 90-minute meetings every time in a fresh manner. Okay, so the very good interaction is very much possible on this. All right, so when I planned, I had in mind this freedom movement. What we want is, first of all, we want freedom from fear of corona. You see, when I listed down so many freedoms, there is such a heavy, thick cloud of fear all around the globe. And you can easily get sucked into this fear, this cloud of fear. And you may feel fearful, you see. So when you are seeing the news on the TV and your antennas connect to this cloud of fear, and if you connect, you can get sucked into that cloud of fear, and suddenly you start feeling the fear, and the fear has got into the subconscious of the humanity right now. You see, it's a long time, so somehow it's getting into our subconscious mind, and that's going to disturb in a very big way. You see, Even the known people, uh, once it goes into subconscious, you see, if you're going to hug somebody, once the corona is gone, even that time it's going to affect your hugging, because somewhere at the back of the mind that fear is still lurking, because it's going into the subconscious mind. We are going to go into the great details of how we as human beings enjoy life with all the restrictions which have come because of the COVID-19 crisis. Okay, we are going to talk about down to earth, solid, practical solution. That's what the world wants. We don't want the philosophy, we don't want the theory. What we want, what everybody wants, is simple, down to earth, practical solutions, preferably at no cost. Yeah, preferably at no cost. That's what everybody wants. And that's what is my promise. We are going to discuss so many solutions, zero cost solutions. That's my specialty, because I got thousands of solutions which are zero cost solution and absolutely amazing, instant results sometimes you will find with all these things. You see, a lot of people are feeling emotionally choked up. See, many ladies, they get ready, they apply the makeup and they put on the new dress, and then only they feel good. And it's quite normal for any girl, any woman to be like that. But you see, now because of the COVID, you are not moving much out and you are not preparing yourself, you are not beautifying yourself, you are not getting into that mood, and you feel you have been deprived of that. Earlier days you used to do morning, evening. Now maybe once in a week, even that may not be possible. So I recommend that for this meeting, you put on your beautiful makeup and get ready, best of the best dress. This is our social gathering. Okay, this is our Moai Club meeting. We are supposed to enjoy. So if you want to do that, do it every Sunday morning, and 10:30 be ready. Okay, this is our social platform where you are welcome. Okay, you see, I had this idea of complete freedom, and let me tell you, one of the best attitude that we can have is called attitude of friendliness with uncertainties. Okay, you can see I have developed this attitude of friendliness with uncertainties, and absolutely no issue. You see, because of the internet connection, some total freedom came to me, whether to be the part of the meeting or not to be part of the meeting, or connect through the mobile. Now, a common person who has not developed the attitude of uncertainties, okay, attitude of friendliness with uncertainties in life, may have problem. But for last 30 years, I had been practicing this attitude of friendliness with uncertainties, and this is such a joy. I will tell you a scientific fact. Electron is in the state of energy cloud or wave. When an observer observes, the energy cloud collapses, the magnetic field collapses, and electron as a particle emerges. So that is the manifestation of the material particle of electron. Otherwise, electron is there, but it is in the wave form or the energy cloud format. It is the observer which manifests the electron particle. Our attitude of friendliness with uncertainties and everybody taking up the challenge is an amazing opportunity for all of us. So, in the strangest of the times, like this, where the COVID-19 crisis is going on, this kind of spontaneous leadership qualities, that you are part of the group, you are as responsible as I am. Everybody is equally responsible. That's what we started the meeting with, that we all have the freedom to create the meeting the way we want, and everybody can contribute. The whole idea is we change our mindset. Instead of criticizing, oh my God, the internet went away, we have another choice. Oh, let me contribute. Now I have a chance to sing. I have a chance to show my talent. Now this is exactly what is happening in Om-Prem Sangha. I'm very, very happy that so many leaders in Om-Prem Sangha are created. Everybody is so very talented, and good that all of you got the chance to show your talent, sing the bhajans, talk. So many different things are possible. So my dear friends, I was talking to you about attitude of friendliness with uncertainties is a wonderful thing. Anything can happen at any moment. Are we ready for that? So that readiness is a wonderful way to live life. All right. So this is one thing. Now let me tell you one more thing. I wanted to contribute in a big way today. How to experience the freedom. Okay. How do we experience freedom with all the uncertainties of life? One thing, listen very carefully. Okay, if you are able to listen, even this can be a turning point. You will not be disappointed. All the negativity which is there in the mind need not reflect onto the body. If it is sustained for a longer duration in the mind, it reflects onto body as a disease. But it doesn't come instantly. It takes a little time. Okay, there's a process. Now, be attentive, listen. There's a very great insight here. The breath is the bridge between the body and the mind. So, if you can change your breathing pattern, you can change your thought mind. You can change your emotions. So, freedom from fear, freedom from negativity, freedom from guilt and shame, freedom from hatred, freedom from jealousy. All this is possible with one simple stroke, is change the breathing pattern. And we can move from freedom-based emotions, we can move from fear-based emotions to love-based emotion instantly by breathing in love. Do you know what is breathing in love? There is a kind of breathing which puts you into the state of love. Now, all those of you who have had love affair with a human being or with a plant or with a pet or animal, whatever, if you have experienced the state of love, do you know what kind of breathing pattern you have at that time? I'm sure all of you experience, but have you noticed your breathing pattern in love? I'm giving a great insight. Okay. I'm introducing love breathing. Do you know what is love breathing? This is Prem Marg. When you breathe in love, instantly you shift from fear-based emotions to love-based emotions. This is what the whole world needs to learn right now. Okay, do you see the Babaji's picture behind? This knowledge has come from Mahavatar Babaji, and this is what I was told to share. You see, first time when Kriya Yoga came and we introduced Kriya in Tao, there was suddenly electricity failure and there was so much of trouble. This is an indication, my dear friend, that masters are supposed to be having non-doership. Do you know what does it mean? Everything is happening. So small troubles here and there is actually just to make us aware that it is the masters that make everything happen. And one need not really bother. First time when I went to Dubai, I just landed on the Dubai airport and my only bag in which everything was there was lost. Somebody else took away. I just gave a complaint and with one pair of clothes that I had and my passport pouch, I had nothing. And I was entering a new country for the first time. It was year 2007. Surrender to the master, surrender to the Lord, surrender to the existence, and existence helps you to manage. It's a master's mission. It's managed, and you see, everything is taken care. I was taken care with all the difficulties, and the program went on. 48 people attended Kriya Yoga Level 1 in Dubai in year 2007, when I had only one pair of clothes which I was wearing, and there was nothing else with me. So these are called master's blessings. If we know how to invite the master's blessings, we can instantly change our mindset and don't get caught into any negativity. You see, the trouble is right now, lots of people are getting into too much of negativity. Some people, they don't know how to come out of it. So they get caught into the negativity. Right now, I invite you to breathe with me in love. Okay, we are going to continue. Babaji's blessings are there. There's a message. Please continue. So you are going to learn Prem Mark in all the odd situations. Absolutely amazing. And I'm absolutely happy with it. This is called being friendly with uncertainties. Okay. Even if it disappears, doesn't matter. We'll continue learning. What is the message? The message is practicing unconditional love, my dear friend. That is the message of Mahavatar Babaji. And we should know that world level, down to earth, practical solution of how do we get in the state of love. I personally feel that my mission in this particular body on the planet Earth is to promote Prem Marg. You see, this name Prem came to me unknowingly. My parents gave me this name. So I have to be worthy of my name, Prem Nirmal, pure love. That's the meaning of my name. And I have to rise up to that level of pure love and spread love unconditionally. Then my mission will be fulfilled. If I die without completing my mission, I'll have to be born again. Okay, I'll have to come back again. If I want to liberate myself, I have to complete my mission. The name that is given to me, that is the mission for me. So, my dear friends, I told you the breath is the bridge between the mind and the body. And your breathing pattern decides your thought patterns, your emotional patterns. Now, the other way around, if you change your breathing pattern, you can change your thought patterns, you can change your emotional pattern. So suppose if you are caught up into the hatred, jealousy, guilt, shame, fear, all negativity. So DID frequencies, lower side of frequencies. And you want to jump out of it and come to the love frequency instantly. How will you do that? Okay. There is something called breathing in love. Okay, all of you, just look into my eyes and breathe with me intuitively. Okay, this is, I'm not going to guide you. You have to feel my breathe. You have to look into my eyes. This is a wonderful experiment. This is through the mobile data on the small screen of mobile. That's okay. Okay, we are doing an experiment of mirror neuron en masse. Whatever is there in my consciousness, if you look into my eyes, through mirror neurons, it will reflect into your consciousness. And intuitively, you will be breathing with me in love. Okay, this was level 1. After some time, we'll go into the higher level of it. This is called breathing in love. Okay, what happens when you get connected in the love field? And we are developing the technology of how to connect to the love field on the screen. It's well developed technology, time tested, proven. Okay, we have already great experiments with this technology. If you have connection, okay, your mirror neurons will automatically put you into the state of consciousness which I'm having. I'm sharing my state of consciousness. If I'm in the love field, your mirror neurons will put you into the love field, and loving connections are there instantly, one to one, one to many, and thousands of people can connect to this. And this is getting recorded. If somebody is watching the recordings, even recording will have that feeling. Okay, anybody who is watching the recording, millions of people can watch the recording. This will go onto the YouTube, and all those millions of people will actually learn to connect to the love field. And anybody who is ready will actually connect to the love field. So my dear friend, let me review. Some of you who joined little late, who are disconnected like me, it's okay. We are talking about how to instantly shift our state of mind, our state of emotions, and how to jump out from negative thinking, negative emotions like hatred, jealousy, fear, guilt, and shame. So the insight is breath is the bridge between the body and the mind. If we change our breathing rhythm, we can change our state of mind, we can change our state of emotions. And if you learn how to breathe in love, instantly on your own, you will discard the negativity and get into the state of love, which is very, very healthy. The moment you get into the love field, your cellular vibrancy will go up, your cells start dancing. You see, I could see on the screen, some of you really enjoyed that experience of being in the love field, breathing in love. Any human being can do it. Okay, this is not something speciality. In fact, I want to teach to every human being on the planet Earth, this is the first step of Prem Marg. Breathing in love, or we can call it as a love breathing or Prem Kriya. This is the beginning of it. What is the secret? Listen carefully, you will get the point properly. The secret is in loving attention. So when the attentiveness is there, the awareness is there, and the love field is there, and the mind, the logical mind has switched off. If you can get into the thoughtless zone with loving attention, you will automatically will be breathing what is called love breathing. Automatically. All the lovers experience this. This is very natural. The moment you are in that love field, or moment you experience love, or if you are sitting with your beloved, the moment you have that loving attention, your breathing will change. And if you experience love, and then you look outside, the grass looks more greener, the roses look more rosier, and the life is wonderful. Why? It is because of the love that the life becomes wonderful. My dear friend, this is the first lesson of Prem Marg. Practice loving attention. With the loving attention, you can switch off your logical mind. It is the logical, rational mind which gets hooked to the negativity. Your creative mind, your right brain, is very creative. It does not get hooked onto the negativity. It follows the rhythm of your breath and instantly you can shift yourself. So the secret is in loving attention. The more you practice this loving attention, the better it is. When we look into the eyes of a human being or animal or anybody, eyes are the door to divine in everyone. The divine is ticking in everyone. Eyes are the door to divine. Eyes are the door to connect to the soul of the person. हम किसी भी आत्मा से आत्मा को कनेक्ट करने के लिए आंखों में देखना चाहिए. Eyes are the door to connect to the Atman. So when you connect to the Atman through the eyes, through the gaze, what happens is the mirror neuron phenomena happens. Whatever is here will reflect into the other person mind. Now listen carefully. If you are fearful, then the animal will attack you because the fear is reflected. You are fearful, the animal is fearful. In the fear, the attack will be there. Now listen carefully. If you have love, and when you are looking into the eyes of a monkey, and monkey experiences love, what will happen? Monkey will come lovingly close to you. Okay. See, today morning it happened. I was on the terrace and I had some gatia in my hand and the crows came. So I wanted to experiment. I went into this loving attention and I offered the gatia and the crows came and they took it from my hand. The crows, they are too sensitive. But you see, in that loving attention, even the pigeons came, Mena came, I was there and no bird was afraid of me. Okay. In fact, one bird came and sat on my shoulders. And the menas also picked up few things from my hand. And the pigeons were all enjoying. Nobody was afraid of me. Why? Because I had only love field, nothing else. And my love field was enjoyed by all the birds. Amazing things happened, my dear friends. Even birds and animals and plants also have the capacity to experience love. My master Sri Dadagavan was meditating in the forest for 14-15 years. And he said that no serpent, no animal ever attacked. Because in that meditative field, if there is no fear, if there is only love, then even the birds will be there around you and they are not afraid of you. There is no fear. There is only love. In fact, you see, wherever a saint is there, the lions will come, the deers will come, and you can see in Dattatraya's picture, the dogs are there, the cows are there, the lions are there, everybody there, and peacock is there, the serpent is there. They're all enemy of each other. But they are all friendly in that love field. You see in Lord Shiva's picture, if you understand the symbology, Lord Shiva's vehicle is Nandi, bull. Devi's vehicle is lion. Okay. They are enemies. Then one of the son, Kartikeya's vehicle is peacock, and Lord Shiva has a serpent in his neck. They are enemies. And Ganpati's vehicle is a rat. And serpent and rat, they are also enemies. But you see, they are all in harmony. They are all in the love field and there is no fight anywhere. They are all living in harmony. So this symbology is actually explaining us the importance of loving attention. Anybody who gets into the loving attention and you are radiating love, you are oozing out with a love, and that love touches the person, anybody who listens to it, that love touches, okay? It's so tangible. And you get into the love field and your mirror neuron starts reflecting that love. Your cells start dancing, such a joy. There is so much of joy in the body level, the body cells start dancing. And amazing things happen at the chemical level in the body. Oxytocin is released in your brain, endorphins are released, you feel happy, you feel good. The mood changes because your frequency changes. And you come out of the negative emotions instantly and you get into the love field. Love vibrations are 500 hertz and above. all the negativity is below 250. Actually, below 100 is the heavy negativity. That is where people are caught up. So you jump from 100 hertz to 500 hertz straight if you get into what is known as the loving attention. Okay, we are going to have one more dose of loving attention. I'll take you to the next higher level and do it very sincerely with me. Look into my eyes. I'm going to go into the higher frequencies of love and take you to 540 plus. Okay, just look into my eyes, be loving, be smiling, and breathe with me in love. Have loving attention as a practice. Okay, so that was little higher frequency, much above 540.
Very nice. Could you read our thoughts?
I can read your thought if I see you on the screen. I'm not able to see you on the screen, but yes, in this process, one can easily connect mind to mind, and mind reading is the natural outcome in this process. So if I see you on the screen, I can do the mind reading, and you can also do. It's nothing great, okay? One of the condition for the human mind reading, and that is the next quantum jump for the whole of the humanity. We need not speak through the mouth. We can connect mind to mind. For that, our logical brain, left brain, has to switch off. Now, the most fundamental aspect of Prem Marg, as I got it from Avatar Babaji directly, on 13th of December 2016, I got this knowledge from Sri Avatar Babaji when I was sleeping in Parag Hotel, Bangalore. And it came with so much of thrust that I have to give this knowledge to the whole world before I leave this body frame. And that's why so much of talking was happening to me, that time is running out. and so many uncertainties are there. Anybody can die any moment. If I don't complete my job, I'll have to come back. I'm not in a mood to come back. Let this birth be the last birth. Let me complete my mission, complete my job on the planet Earth. And sharing the secrets of the Prem Marg is the mission given to me by Babaji. And I want to share all the secrets. You see, the hatred, jealousy, negativity is all because of our communication. If we get control on our tongue, and we get control over our left brain, logical mind, and we get into the loving attention and share lovingly, but without talking. That is the next quantum jump awaiting the humanity. So many problems of misunderstanding and hatred and jealousy and war and all will be sorted out the moment we as humanity learn to practice loving attention, learn to operate from loving attention, or learn to sit quietly in the loving attention. Now, there can be a very big breakthrough by just a simple practice like this. This is the essence of Prem Marg. You see, the moment you come to the love field by getting into loving attention, you can see your immunity will go 100-fold more. Love is the ultimate healing force, not only on the planet Earth, everywhere in the universe. The love field is there, and love can be experienced anywhere. All the dimensions of life, the love is experienced. 14 lokas are there. 14 different frequency locales are there, this universe. Every dimension has love field. So love is universal in nature. In every dimension, we can experience love. And anybody who understands the language of love need not know the other languages, because language of love is universal in nature. Even plants will understand, birds will understand, animals will understand. Why not human beings? Human beings also understand the language of love. So, my dear friend, the freedom movement. Okay, now come back to the topic. If you are into loving attention, you have the freedom. Love and freedom go together. So if you are into the love field, you will experience the freedom. Then you are not caught by your negativity, your negative emotions and all. Just look right now, okay? Have the clear perception. Just the blessings of Babaji through the screen of the mobile, such a small screen, okay? And be very honest. Did my 2 minutes of loving attention changed your state of mind, state of emotions? Did you all get the essence of Prem Marg?
Yes, we did.
Sure.
Yes.
So, my dear friend, that is the magic. That is the magic of Prem Marg. You see, with all the uncertainties, no internet connections, even with the small mobile data, you can see your being can be changed. Your state of consciousness can be changed without anything. The fact, my dear friends, we all need to learn to connect is we are actually connected. The fact is, everybody in the universe is connected. The whole life is connected. Prana is connected. Consciousness is connected. It's all one only. It is only our logical, rational mind that separates me from the universe. With the logical, rational mind, the ego develops. The doership, the ego says, I'm different, other is different. So we are disconnected. It is the ego that disconnects, my dear friends. Okay. So if I switch off the logical mind and get into the loving attention, the ego disappears. When ego disappears and you look into the eyes, you connect in the love field and you practice the loving attention, you get into the love field. If you come into the love field, then my consciousness, your consciousness is one consciousness. Listen carefully. There is nothing like my consciousness or your consciousness. Okay, there is something like this is my body, that is your body. Yes, at body level we are different. At mind level also, my thinking is different, your thinking is different. So I can say this is my mind, that is your mind. Okay, some connections overlapping will be there, but still at the mind level we are different. At the intellect we are different. At the karma level we are different. Ego is what differentiates and separates us. But there is nothing like my consciousness, there is nothing like your consciousness, because it is the only consciousness or the one consciousness. That oneness is felt in the love field, because love field is the pure potentiality field. When you come to that love field and connect, that oneness is experienced. In that oneness, there is no negativity. Listen carefully. So my first fundamental big contribution that I wanted all of you to understand, the fundamentals of Prem is breathing with love, practicing loving attention, connecting to the whole of the cosmos, all of the universe, okay, through love, by becoming love, by being love. Okay. So when you are being love, everything is in that oneness, and in that oneness you connect. Then doesn't matter whether you are in Kenya or whether you are in United States or Abu Dhabi or Dubai or Bangalore or Airoli or Thane, New Bombay, no matter where you are, through the screen, through the eyes, we are connected, and this bonding, my dear friend, is amazing. You see, Dr. Karya, I'm seeing face to face first time. I had chat for a while, but Dr. Karya connected for Swar Yoga, and I saw her first time on the screen. You see, it doesn't matter really. No matter who you are, whether we know it or not, absolutely does not matter. Love is universal, connects everybody, all the new people. Okay. See, I was in Kenya for about a month, and I went to meet Masai people, the local people there. They don't understand the language English and all, but language of love is understood by them. I had carried some food from India. I told them these are the sweets from India. They actually relished, they enjoyed, and they were happy. Okay. So the language of love is understood. Even though we don't know the language, we can actually connect in love with any human being anywhere on the planet. Not only human beings, we can connect to the animals, birds, plants, anything that is living or non-living for that matter. Because in love, everything dissolves, everything becomes one, and that oneness is what is the reality of the life. This, my dear friend, is called experiencing life from the very source of it. See, our mind is fragmenting mechanism. It is fragmenting our energy, so we don't experience life. When you get into the loving attention, you start experiencing life from the very source of it. And that is the lesson to be learned. In the next meeting, I'll elaborate on that. How to experience life. Okay, that will be our next lesson. Thank you very much. It's already 12 noon, so our meeting time is over.